Welcome to my channel. This is Emily from It's a Wonderful Wig. I'm going to do a quick review of two different shades of the same wig by Toni Brattin, and it is called Ravishing. First, if you're wondering what I'm wearing, this is a fun retro vintage style that I covered and showed in depth in my 9 different vintage and retro wig styles for fun for women video I just made. I'm going to link that down below. After this, definitely watch that video. It is so much fun, and this is my favorite of all of them, but you'll have to watch the video to find out what it is. Okay, so I'm going to plop this off. What I'm reviewing for you here is, again, this is Toni Brattin. I'm a huge fan of Toni Brattin. She has average and plus size wigs. Plus size wigs are like the large cap wigs. Her averages I can do, they're a little snug. The pluses is, if I didn't have a lot of bio hair that I stick under my wigs, it would probably be too big, but because I have a lot of hair and she has really full wigs, I can do the plus size. So the colors I'm going to be showing you are dark red and brown blonde. Her dark red is one of my favorite reds. It's an auburn with dark roots. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I have also, in that vintage retro video I just mentioned, I did another Toni Brattin in this same shade of a short punk rock Pat Benatar wig, so definitely check that out. Same color. So this is her dark red, and you can see it's kind of auburn at the top with the roots and goes into a really pretty dark red, and you can almost see the blackish dark brownish shading throughout, so it's perfect for a brunette. This is a basic cap construction, as a lot of her wigs are. Open wefting, it's light and airy. You can stick your fingers through it so your hair and your scalp can breathe. The plus size wigs, I don't have to adjust the Velcro straps. They do have the Velcro straps. I can leave as they are. Unlike average wigs, I generally have to undo the Velcro straps. So let me just put this on and we'll talk about it some more. First of all, Toni Brattin's longer wigs, as all of her hair is, but particularly these long ones, it is silky and soft and smooth and feels like real hair. It's a beautiful color. These ones weren't really enough retro vintage style enough for me to include in that video. I feel it's a little more modern. Let me see if I can, my old chair is squeaking to death here. You see how pretty this red is? I mean, if you're wearing any kind of red or auburn, it would look really nice. And it has a side swept bang. You can just move it with your fingers. It's considered a longer style, but I'm pretty tall and I have a long face, so it looks a little shorter on me. In the stock photo, it looks a little longer on the model than it does on me. I haven't worn this one yet. I have worn the brown blonde. Hair just stays perfect. I don't have to put any product on it. I don't have to do anything. You could, of course, use a cute headband with this. You can clip up this little bang if it bothers you. I find that it's just fine. You can tuck it. Now, the plus size ear tabs come down pretty low on my hair. They're right here. I don't know if you can see. There's my natural hair. So that's why I'm saying it's almost too big for me. But it's fine because her hair covers the sides and I have a lot of hair underneath. But you can tuck, you know, the ear tabs get a little bit of the way of the tucking, but you can tuck this in. You work it a little bit. It's really cute. It's cute, longer style. You can just plop on and go. I think it's super pretty. What do you think? You could also, you know, give it a little bit more with your fingers, a little more shake, shake, shake. Give it some more fullness if you want it. If you can see the size. It's definitely layered. Has kind of spiky on the ends. I love her dark red. It's one of my favorite dark reds. Toni Brattin wigs are affordable. They're in the low $100 range. You can wash them in cool water with a good wig shampoo and conditioner and air dry them. You don't really need any products. So that is Ravishing in the dark red. Let us move on to showing you the brown blonde, which I've worn this one a couple times so far. Well, I've worn it for videos. Uh-oh. That's the wrong one. This is not it, but what is this? Oh, okay, bonus. This is, I grabbed the wrong one. This is one I just got, I forgot. This is Toni Brattin's Vivacious Plus in medium blonde. Well, let's put it on. I mean, why not? Before we go on to her other one. I was just wearing a kind of a vintage blonde retro looking wig, but let's see how this one compares. Oh yeah, okay. Very similar, a little shorter, a little darker. I am going to be doing a review of Toni Brattin 6 or 7 blonde short to medium wig styles. I'll do that in the next week or two. I have a couple more I'm waiting for in the mail. This is just like a short, kind of a boy cut. Cute, huh? I hadn't decided what I thought about this one yet. The bang is a little cumbersome. It's rooted, so it does look natural if you're a brunette. I mean, my brow hair is peeking out, and I think it's fine. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Well, that was a bonus, so there you go. Now let's move on to the Ravishing in the medium brown blonde to compare to the red one. It's been a long day. I've probably worn 15 different wigs today when I was filming that retro video. I think I did 9 or 10 in there, and these two, and then of course I had to pick the one I wanted to wear today, so I had to try some on. All right, and here is the brown blonde. Definitely medium brown undertones, looks just like blonde highlights, a little bit of dark shadow rooting at the top. Let's compare this. This is the same wig to the dark red. This one's a little more stretched out because I have, like I said, worn this a few times. Where's the ear tab? There it is. Let's get this on. Get this one up at the hairline. This one is really pretty too. I don't know. If I had to pick between this and the dark red, which I like better. This one feels shorter to me. I don't know why. You know, every wig's gonna be a little bit different. You have to work it with your fingers. So what do you think on me was better, the red or this one? And then also, which one do you like better for yourself? And you can get these in the average size. You can tuck it. Just nice side swept bang. Use your fingers or comb if you have one. You could do this. I think it's still cute. And again, you can kind of, it does, doesn't it? It looks less, this one looks less wispy to me on the ends. You know, every wig, you could get 3 of the same wig in different colors and they're all going to have a teeny bit of a different shape. Let me show you the side. Well, this one actually combed a few times. Could be that's why it looks a little different also. The brown blonde. So you know, it looks realistic. Again, it doesn't have any lace front or anything. It's a basic cap, so you want to pull it to your hairline and cover it a little. But you could definitely put this on, run to the grocery store, the post office, or the pet food store, and a basic wig, and you know, it's gonna stay in place. It looks like your real hair. It feels like real hair. It's soft. It doesn't have any unnatural shine or anything. It's just right. I'm right under a light, but even that, it looks natural. You don't have to do much to it. You could just put this on and go, and I think you'll be fine, because, you know, with the dark rooting, it looks pretty natural. I'm kind of thinking I like it more tucked a little bit. But either way, I think my favorite of the two is the red. Now, I don't know if that's the better color on me, but I feel like it's more fun to look at, and I feel like somehow this one's feeling a little longer to me. I don't know why. But anyway, it's Ravishing by Toni Brattin, basic cap construction. Many, and I believe this one is 2 of Toni Brattin's wigs you can style with low heat. very carefully. I don't do that because I want the wigs to look like how they're designed to look at the time of construction. If I wanted a curly wig, I'd buy a curly wig. If I want a straighter wig, I'd get a straighter wig. I don't buy hair pieces and wigs to have to put more time into styling my hair. If I wanted to do that, I would do that to my natural hair. I want to have perfect looking, straight, wavy, curly, cute, short, long, mermaid-like, you know, hair, perfect as it is to plunk on and go. I don't want to have to put on and spend 20 or 30 minutes on my hair. There's no point in doing that. If you want a wig that sometimes is straight, or you want a straight wig to be curly, or if you want sometimes straight, sometimes curly, just get a couple different ones, same color and a few different textures or cuts, and you can rotate it. And I mean, I'm all about freedom from hair rules, freedom from grief, hair grief, freedom from time and agony it takes into styling your hair. The joy and beauty of wigs is you can just put them on, use your fingers, style them up, or your little John Renault comb, and go. I mean, it's a time saver, it's a lifesaver. You look great, you feel great, you get compliments on your hair, and the whole point is to not to style your hair. I do appreciate the fact that Toni Brattin and many others like Hairdo do make the heat-friendly wigs for those women who only want one or can afford one, and they want the versatility to go back and forth, and that's completely fine, but that is not what I emphasize for wig wearing. And honestly, these wigs are so perfect and beautiful when they come out, you really don't need to style them further. Actually, so anyway, brown blonde and dark red. I purchased these on QVC, one of my favorite places. That, you know, QVC doesn't have a lot of wigs. They have a good amount, but they sell out quickly and then they're gone. But you can probably find that on wigs.com, Wig Studio One, or just Google. If you can't find them there, Google it until you find it. Check the hair. Well, I don't think the Hair You Wear does Toni Brattin. Not sure, but check those places first and go from there. I'll put a link below to the ones I got on QVC. If you're interested, you can get it there. You don't have to have a credit card or an account. You just have to put in make yourself an account for shipping purposes. And they do 5 easy pays on all their stuff, including their wigs, which is great because they have a super easy return policy. Like, I've had a wig for sometimes 2 or 3 months and I still returned it. No questions asked. So I love it because you can try stuff out and then send it back if it doesn't work for you without being too paranoid about touching it and moving it and the tag and the box and stuff like that. So anyway, check out my vintage styles video below, and thanks everybody for watching. Please subscribe to my channel because I try to make all kinds of fun, fashion friendly, you know, fun hair videos as I discover things, and I have some really good topics and wig chats as well. So take care, everybody. Have fun with your hair, and thanks for watching.